Welcome to the RetroWolf Podcast, episode number 20. And in today's episode, I've got a repeat guest. This is the second time he has been on the podcast. Very glad to have him on again because he is my good friend Karl, aka RetroGamingZone on Instagram. And he has over 25,000 followers on Instagram, which is pretty freaking impressive. That is no easy feat. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy to be back. I really enjoyed the first time we did this. So it's second time around. It's been a long time coming, but we're here, so I'm excited.
Yes, sir, man. I'm glad you were able to join because yeah, you're right. It's been a while. Because you were on one of the first few episodes I did, I believe. It was one of the earlier ones for sure.
Dude, it had to be at least 6 months ago, maybe.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, it's been
a while.
Not
longer.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Well, I'm glad you were able to join me again today. And the first thing I want to get into is obviously, I want to give you an opportunity to plug your Instagram profile. So if you don't mind, tell people what your Instagram profile is all about and where they can find it.
Yeah, man. So my Instagram profile is just RetroGamingZone, so at RetroGamingZone. No underscores, no spaces, no dashes, none of that. But yeah, it's just I started it back in 2017 when I had just found a Game Boy and started playing Pokemon Emerald. And eventually it just kind of ended up being way more than I thought it ever would have been, like finding an N64, then a Super Nintendo, and like posting about these games that I haven't played in years. And then also at the same time, just being able to play games that you remember wanting as a kid, but for whatever reason never really got your hands on. And dude, I just kind of meshed into this really, really awesome gaming Instagram community that's out there. And yeah, man, it's like a family. It's one of the most unique things I've ever experienced. And one of the best things, man. Just like this awesome community through Instagram.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. And right now I'm on Twitter and Instagram, and the only reason really that I'm on Twitter is to promote the YouTube videos because it's a great place to promote YouTube videos. But other than that, dude, I can't fucking stand Twitter, man. Dude, Twitter is just, man, it's just too much negativity. People just, getting in fights and arguments over the stupidest shit and complaining and bitching and moaning about everything.
Yeah, not worth the time, man.
Shit. Yeah, I can't stand it, dude. So, but Instagram has been great because you don't really see that on Instagram because, I mean, it's just people posting pictures and commenting on people's pictures and, you know what I mean? And,
you have to really dig to find it.
Oh, yeah. You have to dig for sure. But I feel like in our community, in our game collecting, gamer community on Instagram, you don't really see a lot of that, man. Everybody's pretty cool. Everybody's good to each other. I hardly ever see, people fighting or arguing about shit in the comments. So, yeah. So in my mind, Instagram is far superior to Twitter as far as a positive experience, as long as you get involved in the right community.
Right. Yeah, for sure, man. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. And you've definitely built quite the following on your own Instagram page. I mean, that's a tough, I mean, it may not sound like a lot when you compare it to, celebrities that have like millions of followers, but dude, 25,000 followers is a lot.
I mean, you know what? It's just the fact that, I've had the profile for a while, 2017, and I was posting like a picture a day, I mean, I've been a little sluggish lately just with the house and renovating. But yeah, it's just, if you just stick at it, it's not even about the followers. It's just about, just meeting people and, just getting, your passions out there. It'll happen. Just got to stick with it,
Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree, man. So, all right. So I know you've been real busy lately, man, but what are like maybe a couple of the last few games that you have had a chance to play recently?
Okay. I've been playing a lot of backlog Switch stuff.
Nice.
I haven't really gotten anything new for the Switch. I think the newest game I got was probably the Mario 64 Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
That thing.
Yep.
That came out in like September.
Yep.
Besides, I mean, I played Mario 64 and I beat that on there. Besides that, I actually went back to a game that you recommended to me the Telltale game, the Batman one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I had, for some reason, I had like gotten like through, I think there's 5 chapters in that game, 5 or 6 chapters, and I was on chapter like 3 of 5, and I was like so close to finishing it, and I was like, why did I put this down? It's really, you know, it's really an interesting, cool type of game. You know, I never played a Telltale game except for that one. So I recently finished that, and I've been now playing Spyro Ripto's Rage on the Switch. Because of the 3 Spyro games, in general, that one was my favorite. It was the first one that I played, and I just wanted to play through it again. But I've been really trying to 100% it. Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at currently. I don't know if it counts as a game, but I've also been playing the Pokemon trading card game on my phone.
Oh yeah, that counts.
Night, you know, so it's like a mobile gaming thing. But you know, whenever I put the Switch down, I'll pick that up. So that's kind of like what I'm bouncing in between right now.
Yeah. I dip my toes into that from time to time. I've got it on my phone and I've got it on my laptop as well. I play it every now and then. I try not to play it too much because that shit can get pretty addicting, man. And before you know it, you're buying booster packs and shit, you know. So I try not to play it too much because I get real addicted to games like that. Like I've gotten very addicted to Magic the Gathering in the past.
I was gonna say, it's another one, man.
Yeah. So I try not to get into those too much, but dude, that Batman Telltale game, that game has such a good Batman story, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's honestly like a perfect jumping off point, man. Even if you're a fan or if you're not a Batman fan, if you know a little bit about Batman and know nothing, I mean, it really does a good job at giving like the backstory, but you know, in a way where if you know it already, you're not really bored. You know, it's really cool. I like it a lot, man. Was there a second part to it? I feel like I saw something I had downloaded but never played as well. Like, was there another chapter or something?
There is a season 2 that has 5 more episodes. I've not played it yet. It did release on the Switch. I think it only released digitally. I think the first season had a physical release, I think, right? Or am I wrong about that? Yeah.
I have a physical of the first, but the second, the one we're talking about now, I have it downloaded on my Switch. So I have to jump into that next, actually.
Yeah, I need to jump into that too, man, because I've heard it's not as good as the first season, but I've heard it's still pretty good. And I think the Joker might show up in the second season, maybe.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Don't hold me to that, but I think maybe he does. I mean, you run into him in the first season, remember, in that mental institution.
I don't want to say it, but it's not really like established that it's him, but you know it's him. You know?
Oh yeah, definitely. What was the other game you mentioned?
Spyro.
Spyro, yeah. You know, dude, I am ashamed to say that I've never really sat down to play a Spyro game. I mean, I've played some of the Spyro games, but just a little bit, you know what I mean? But I've never sat down and really tried to play a Spyro game. So I need to get the Spyro trilogy, man, and just play through them, dude, on the new HD trilogy because, I mean, anytime I have sat down and played a Spyro game, I've always had fun. I don't know why I've never sat down and tried to play through an entire game. I just haven't.
You know what? I mean, I really can't hold that against you. I feel like there's types of games or games in general that everyone like should play but haven't played. Like, I've never played a Final Fantasy game, and I know they're awesome. I just, for whatever reason, never got around to it. You know?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. There are a lot of series like that. I mean, I'm trying to think of another series like that I should have played. Metal Gear Solid. I mean, I've only played and beat one game in the Metal Gear Solid series, and that was the Twin Snakes on the GameCube. That's the only Metal Gear. No, I take that back. Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color. I played and beat that too.
That's actually a really fun game, man.
It is. It is.
That and you know what? If we're talking about like similar type of Game Boy Color games, Perfect Dark on the Game Boy Color is very similar and very fun.
Really?
Yeah, really good, man.
I need to look into that. Is it an expensive game, or do you know?
I don't think so. Maybe like $15, $16.
It's not bad.
Like you know, it's one of the ones that has like the battery in it for the rumble pack.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid's expensive, dude.
Yeah.
On the Game Boy Color, that game is. I think it's upwards of $90 now for just the cartridge.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think I have it. I should have that one. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of Game Boy Color games like that, man.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Guidance up there.
Yep.
I went and picked up a Game Boy Color last night solely for the fact that it came with Spawn, which is like a $50 Game Boy Color game. I had
Oh,
no
nice.
idea.
Yeah.
You know, there's a couple of Game Boy Color games that are rare. Not necessarily good games, but
Yeah.
rarer. Some are great, some are good, some are all right, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. See, what have I been playing recently, man? I'm playing on the Switch. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between a couple of different games. I've been playing Bug Fables. I've been playing Hades. Okay, so the game I've been playing most recently is Skyrim. I decided to start a new game in Skyrim. I downloaded it on the Xbox Game Pass. I installed some mods to make the game look a little bit better and increase the frame rate and some other stuff. Because there's a lot of people that have played Skyrim multiple times. I've only played it once in the past, and I never on the Xbox 360 when it originally came out, and I never did beat it. I probably put 100 hours into it back in that day, but I never beat it. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna play through Skyrim. I'm gonna do the main quest. I'm gonna do the DLC. I'm just gonna play the shit out of it. Maybe try to get max level on my character. And dude, I've been having a blast, man. I love Skyrim so much, and that game still holds up today really well.
Yeah, dude. I have it again. Another one. I have it on the Switch. I just haven't popped it in yet. You know.
Yeah.
And that's been out for a while on the Switch, man.
Yeah, that's a game you can really sink some time into, man. But it's just, dude, it blows my mind. That game was released 11 years ago, and it just still holds up so damn good, dude.
Right, man. There's a lot of games like that. It's like you forget that like the Xbox 360 era was actually a little while ago. It wasn't like yesterday, you know?
Yep, you're right. And also, I need to correct myself. It wasn't 11 years ago. It released on 11/11/2011. So this year will be the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, man. It's a decade old almost.
Yep.
What about retro? What have you been playing retro game wise?
Let's see. I've been playing I'm always playing some GameCube games, right? So I've been playing I played Wario World on the GameCube and beat it for an episode of GameCube Gallery, which by the time this podcast comes out, that video should already be out because it's done. It's already done, and I've all got it uploaded. I also played a lot of Super Monkey Ball 2, recorded an episode of GameCube Gallery on that. I haven't finished editing it yet. And I've been playing Vex on the GameCube. You ever heard of that game?
Vex?
VEXX.
I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah. Trying to see if it's within reaching distance. No, but yeah, Vex is one of those games that's starting to become uncommon, borderline rare. And
it's not a racing game, is it?
No, it's a 3D action adventure sort of platformer,
cool. Okay.
But dude, it's a very interesting game. I don't really know what to think about it right now. It has some really cool ideas, but the game has a lot of problems too. So, and it's hard. It's pretty tough game. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about it. I've only played it for a couple of hours, and it's an interesting game. I need to play it some more because I'm going to try to do an episode of GameCube Gallery on that too.
Right.
But yes. So what else have I been playing? Oh, I've been playing Donkey Kong Country on the Nintendo Switch with my wife. We're kind of doing, where you pass the controller back and forth every time somebody beats a level, that kind of thing. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
nice.
Playing through that.
Nice.
I think we're gonna play through Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 after that.
Okay, sweet, man. That's always fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's about it, man. That's pretty much all I've been playing lately. So you just got a house, man. So first of all, I want to say congratulations because
thank you, man.
Buying a house is no easy feat, especially I would imagine where you live. It adds even more complications to it.
Oh, dude, it's been so crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like we must have been looking for 6 months, like 3 or 4 houses every single weekend, and every single time it's like you've been outbid. Sorry, you're not the highest offer.
Yeah.
So much stuff right now is just like highest offer and that's it. Just like they want to, because of like COVID and everything.
Yeah.
They don't want to really have the home buying process taking as long as it usually does.
Right.
So it's been crazy, man. But we finally did it. I'm actually sitting in my future game room area, and it's totally empty. There's literally nothing here besides a PVM TV,
Yeah. Nice.
and this Lego set that I've been meaning to build but haven't
Yeah.
built yet because
Yeah.
you know I'm painting and everything. I'll
Yeah.
change this color in here too eventually. But yeah, man, I'm pretty freaking stoked. You know, just thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, man. It's, you know, everyone knows I have like all my games in storage, and I've been saying for so long, like, I can't wait to get them out and, you know, have them, you know, all shelved on the wall and everything. So, I mean, I have to finish the first floor of the house and, you know, like the kitchen and the living room and all that stuff first, of course. But eventually, you know, I'm going to get up here and set this up. So I'm pretty stoked, man. Yeah.
So how big would you say your game room is, like square footage wise, or length by width? What would you say if you had to guess?
I'm not really too sure, bro. Shit. I'm not really good with measurements like that. I have a tape measure like in the next room. You know, I don't really know. It's not huge, dude. I mean, I have 2 rooms up here. There's a bigger room down the hall that we're gonna keep as like an extra bedroom, but this is a little bit smaller. But you could still fit like, you know, like a decent sized bed and a dresser. You know, it's not tiny. There's a closet. You know, it's like a small bedroom. I'll get you some updated specs when I get to that, bro. It's not too small. It's not huge. You know, it's in New York still, but I'll do something nice with the space. You know.
Yeah. So what do you kind of envision in your mind for the game room? Like, what kind of plans are you thinking for it?
Because I'm in New York, I think that I need to do some sort of smart shelving. I am a little worried that I'm not going to be able to display all my boxed consoles and have all the games out at the same time. Thankfully, that I do have a closet right outside as well, the one in here. So I can, like, you know, always, you know, change it around the seasons and whatnot, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I think I have like this little nook right here.
Oh, nice.
I might try to do like a TV stand with, you know, my PVMs maybe, and then behind me, maybe I'll mount like a bigger TV, you know, for more modern stuff, and then opposite, you know, maybe under the TVs, I'll put the shelving for like Super Nintendo and PS1 games. And then on the other wall over there, maybe I'll do like GameCube and, you know, just, I really haven't fully thought it out yet just because I've been so immersed in finishing the living space, you know?
Right.
But yeah, man, I'm not to say I'm going to wing it, but I'm just, honestly, I'm going to get all my shit here and see what the best way to fit it all in is, you know?
Well, I have a suggestion, man. You know, depending on what your budget is, I would really look into wall control shelving.
I've seen you post about that a few times. I was going to actually ask you about it.
Dude, it's so good, man, because basically what you do, I'm going to grab my webcam and kind of show you.
Yeah, for sure.
So right up here, I've got my PS4 games on wall control shelves, right? So you're seeing 2 wall control panels right there. So basically the panels are, it's behind the games. Let me see if I can get closer to show you. Like, you can see the bottom of the panel there.
Okay.
And the panels are 16 inches across by 32 inches up and down, but you can also buy them the opposite way, where it's 32 inches across, 16 inches up and down. But basically, you buy the panel, you mount it on your wall. You don't have to mount it into a stud. You can put it right into the drywall. It comes with drywall anchors and everything. And then you buy the shelves. And so what you're seeing right here is you're seeing, let me actually look at this one. This one's a better. You're seeing,
I think I see what's going on, right?
Yeah, you're seeing 4 different shelves here.
Okay.
And it can hold a lot of games. A single shelf can hold a lot of games, man. I mean, may not look like it at first glance, but that's quite a few games. That's dude, I can't fucking talk right now. That's quite a few games. And
that's cool, bro. You can do that like floor to ceiling pretty much.
Floor to ceiling, exactly. You can do floor to ceiling.
That could work, bro.
It's a great product, man. It's built really well. It's metal. It's super sturdy. It's easy to install, easy to put together.
What's like the cost about, or how does that work with like the shelves versus the main back piece?
So so that's the thing. It is a premium product. Because of how high quality it is, it's not cheap. So like a single panel, if you were to get a single panel and 4 shelves, which is what you'd probably want for games, a single panel and 4 shelves. And you also want to get these little end brackets. There's these little end brackets you can buy that'll keep your games held in better.
Right.
And if I had one, I would show it to you, but they're in the shelf right now. I don't want to pull them out. But let's see, a panel, just the panel by itself is like $25 for just the panel. And then the shelves are like 12 to 13 bucks each.
That's not too bad. I mean,
yeah.
If you compare it to like an IKEA type bookcase, it's a better product. And I mean, that doesn't seem too bad, you know? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I can mess with that, yeah.
Yeah, so what I would recommend, man, is slowly over time converting your game room to wall control panels. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slowly convert my room to wall control panels. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 wall control panels in my game room. So, you know, every now and then I'll buy 1 or 2 panels and I'll buy a set of shelves for them. My next project, you see that brown bookcase?
Yeah, man, with the Star Wars right there. Yeah.
My next project is to get rid of that bookcase and convert that entire section of wall into wall control panels.
Dude, I was going to like buy just a shit ton of bookcases, but I mean, it makes more sense to just get the wall control.
Yeah, and you can put them anywhere on your wall. You know, you can kind of measure your wall out and figure out how you want, because they're exactly, like I said, 16 inches across, 32 inches high. But they're great, man. I love them. And you can,
I could definitely fill up, like, not to cut you off. I'm just
you're good.
Having these like aha moments. Like if I do it right, I could definitely like fit all my games.
Oh yeah.
On the wall for sure.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Like let me just give you an example of how much they can hold. So right now I'm looking at my Switch collection because I brought my Switch collection was in the living room. I wanted to get it in the game room, so I installed 4 wall control panels on my wall, and right now I have. Let's see, how many Switch games do I have?
Oh, dude.
It's over 300. Yeah, it's over 300.
God.
Let's see. I've got 300. I've got 328 Nintendo Switch games, and right now all 328 Switch games are sitting on 4 wall control panels, and there's still room. I mean, there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 5 shelves that I could fill up with Switch games. So they hold quite a few games, man. A single panel can hold quite a few.
How did you find out about them? Like, do you know someone, or you just did some research, or like?
Yeah, so
they seem like a very niche type of company.
It is, and the thing about it is their product. They didn't design their product for gamers. Their product is designed for like garages and buildings and like laundry rooms and kitchens, you know what I mean? Utility spaces. But there's a YouTuber named Game Dave. He's a pretty big YouTuber. I think he's got like 30 or 40,000 subscribers. I met him on the set of the Game Chasers movie, and I had never checked out his YouTube channel, so I checked out his YouTube channel. And one of the videos on his YouTube channel was a video where he bought a house, and he has a huge game room, and he bought tons of wall control panels and just put wall control panels all over his game room, and he made a video about it. So that's where I found out about it, and I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. And I'll send you the video when we're done so you can check it out.
Yeah, please do, man.
But yeah, dude, it's such a good product, and the people that own the company, they're super nice. You could probably contact them on Instagram and be like, hey, I've got 25,000 followers on Instagram. I'm planning on buying your product. I'll show it off on Instagram whenever I put it in my game room and put some games on it. I'll show it off, and they'll probably give you a discount code, because they sent me a discount code because I kind of help promote their product. And it's not a huge discount. It's like 10%, but
no, dude, anything 10%,
helps, man. Yeah. Or no, maybe it's 20. It might even be 20%. It's a good discount code, man. So yeah, I would contact them, dude, and just kind of tell them what you're planning, and they may even make you a deal. They may even say, hey, if you buy some in bulk, we'll cut you a deal. I mean, you never know.
Right.
So yeah.
For sure, man. That's cool. I'm just like looking around, like I could definitely like make that work for sure. You know? I'm pretty stoked.
So how's things going in the Big Apple right now, man? I mean, in New York City, what's it like during COVID? It's got to be
Uh,
weird, man.
you know what? I actually have been on vacation from work the last 2 weeks or
Yeah,
2.5 weeks.
yeah,
Today's actually my last day of vacation, so that sucks. But
yeah,
I've been pretty secluded in this house, putting shit together. But it's
yep,
been the vaccine came out,
yep.
so that's been a whole big
Mm-hmm.
ordeal. It's crazy, man. Like everyone's still getting sick.
Hmm.
No one's
Yep.
really wearing masks. It's just a mess, dude.
There are a
It's
lot of people in
a
New York
mess.
City not wearing masks.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
like it's most people do, but the
Mm-hmm.
amount of people who don't is still
Mm-hmm.
like way too high.
Mm-hmm.
You think by now, almost a year into this, like
Yeah,
people would just be like, all right, let me just wear this damn mask. But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no.
Do you ever see anybody yell at somebody for not wearing a mask?
No.
I see videos online all the time about that. Just
Yeah.
people
I
not
mean,
wearing
I'm sure
masks and
I'm
getting
sure it
caught up.
happens. I haven't seen it
Yeah.
happen.
I would think New
That,
Yorkers would definitely
dude,
call people out.
there's been times when like I've seen like some pretty like gross stuff, and I wanted
Mhm.
to say something to someone, but it's like I'm in my car, I'm in my work uniform, like
Yeah, right.
it's not the time or place,
Yeah,
like it's just yeah, it's crazy, bro.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
How about by you?
Yeah, man, the way some people in my area in the South react to the virus is interesting because there's a lot of people down here that
Hmm.
they just don't give a damn, dude.
Yeah.
Especially in this rural town that's down the road from me. I mean, this town is it doesn't it doesn't get much more rural and country than this town that's like 15 minutes away from me, man. It's where there's a really good retro gaming store just randomly
Okay.
in this town. But anyways, dude, people in that town, nobody wears masks down there. Those people
Yeah.
down there, they do not give a damn, dude. And the county that I live in has a mask mandate, so I
Really?
think it's still going on, I believe. So if you're in public in this county, you're supposed to wear a mask, but of course there's a lot of people that still don't.
Hmm.
But most businesses around here are requiring people to wear masks. A lot of
Oh
businesses
yeah,
are.
yeah. That's the same thing here. I would say when I say people don't wear masks, it's just like in
Hmm.
the street. Like if you go in like a store, like a CVS or like
Yeah,
a anywhere, you have to wear a mask there,
yeah, yeah,
But if you walk up and down the street, you'll find people who just
yeah,
don't care.
yeah. Yep, yep. Same here, man. Same here. But man, I tell you one thing, dude. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I'm ready for this stupid ass pandemic to end. A lot of reasons.
Yeah.
But one reason that's gaming related that I'm ready for it
uh,
to end is
I
because
know where you're going with this,
I
man.
want to
Hell
go
yeah.
game
Hell
hunting
yeah.
more, man.
Uh
Like,
huh.
I mean, the last time that I went game hunting was last year. I want to say it was sometime in August, maybe September. Me and my wife went to 4 flea markets
Man,
in one day, and we got
that's
some pretty good
sick,
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I don't know, man. I don't know how to word this. It's weird, bro. Like
Hmm.
people are like, oh, you live in New York. There's thousands of millions of people where you live. Like
Hmm.
you got to be able to find some good stuff pretty easily. And it's like,
No
no, it's like,
competition, man.
dude, I literally have one flea market in Brooklyn
Hmm.
that's like a legit flea market. There's
Yeah.
like some quote unquote flea markets where it's just like people making like Etsy
Yeah.
type stuff and
Yeah.
like selling homemade, handmade goods. But like I want like a flea market where there's bins and you dig through stuff and there's
Yep.
tables, like a typical flea market. Dude,
Yep.
there's only one flea market like that in all of like that I found in the
Hmm.
five boroughs. And dude, I haven't been there. I don't even remember the last time I went there, man. It had to
Hmm.
be. It was way obviously before COVID, but I mean, dude, it's been
Hmm.
maybe like a year and a half
Whew.
because it was a while. It was a while. It was a good like 5 months before COVID started,
Yeah.
But like, dude, I missed it, man. I
Yep.
missed just digging, bro.
Yep.
Like, and then it sucks too because like me and my one buddy, like we had like a mastered list of like a good 15 or 20 thrift stores, because like there's no flea markets, but there's a few thrift stores.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, a good chunk of them though, like they started eBaying prices, and it kind of defeated the purpose of going there. But dude, one by one, they all just started closing now. So it's like,
damn,
dude, the Salvation Army closed. Like, it's
really
crazy, man. There's nothing, like, I don't even know, like, I need to like start over. I mean, at the same time too, bro, like I just moved out of the city limits. So like I'm not in the city anymore. I'm like the next county over from the city. So like I'm sure there's like fruit for the picking here. I just gotta start over again and find where everything is in the town. But where I was at, man, it was just pretty grim, you know, because of COVID again, you know, just like it's a shame, dude.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, dude, I need to get you down here, dude, because I will take you to some freaking amazing flea markets, man. You want to do some digging? Man. I'll take you to some places where you can do some digging, dude.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I miss it. I miss it so much.
Yeah, that's one good thing about being in kind of a more kind of rural area is it seems like there's more flea markets.
Yeah,
just kind of scattered around, just in the middle of nowhere. You never know, you know, where you might find one sometimes. Like some of these flea markets that I've found, you can't even find them searching online. They're just out there.
Right.
So yeah, and in those places, like there's a flea market. There's a flea market that pops up on the weekends, probably about I don't know, 15 minutes away from me, and it's not advertised anywhere online. It's just something that you just, you know, you just see it one day and you're like, oh shit, there's a flea market, you know?
Right.
And it's not a very big one, but I've found some stuff there. I found some NES games there one time. I bought a GameCube for like a GameCube with all the hiccups, with all the hookups and a controller. It's been a long day, man, for like $20. So
oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got some good
it's
stuff.
funny, man. There used to be a garage sale once a month on a Sunday, like a particular Sunday. The guy who did it, his name was Arthur, and he would put out like a Craigslist ad and like really like drum up like business, like trying to get everyone to come to this garage. And he'd post like all these pictures, and there's always one wall where there was a ton of games, bro.
Nice.
And it turns out that he was getting all those games from the flea market I was going to. So like, it's just like everyone was going to that flea market.
Yeah.
And like, it sucks. It was the only one pretty much.
Yeah. There's still a lot of thrift stores around here. It doesn't seem like thrift stores in my area are having trouble. I mean, I'm sure they're having trouble, but they're not closing down. So, you know, I'm glad that there's still thrift stores. And thankfully, most of the thrift stores around me, they don't eBay stuff. They just, you know, like there's a thrift store in a town about 20 minutes away from me. And, you know, I'd go in there every now and then, and they have, all their games are like, I think their games are marked like $3 or $4 a piece.
Right.
No matter what the game is, you know.
Yeah. And dude, like, don't get me wrong, I'm down to pay like a fair price. But at the same time too, it's like, you know what, like it's used, it's untested, I have no idea if it works. It's probably scratched up a little bit, you know, like like, and then they just look at like the asking price on eBay. Like, oh, this guy's asking $100, and I'm like, yo, it's like NES pinball. Like, come on. Like, yeah, but it's old. Like, that doesn't mean it's worth money or expensive like that, though. You know.
Yeah. And
the other thing too, man. Not to cut you off. I don't know if it's the same by you, but by me, like, there's a lot of like thrift stores, but they only have clothes or they only have furniture.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know? Yeah. There's a certain kind of thrift store that, you know, me or you would look for. You know, it's not those ones either. You know.
Yep. No, you're right. That there's a lot of thrift stores like that around me too. But you know, even the ones that are mostly closed, usually they'll have like one small section that's got like some electronics and stuff in it, and sometimes I'll find some stuff. But you know, here lately, honestly, I've never had good luck at thrift stores, to be honest. To be honest with you, I mean, I've found some stuff, but I've never found any bangers at a thrift store. I'm trying to think of what my best thrift store find might be, and
that's tough, bro.
I don't know, man. I just don't typically, and maybe people probably beat me to it. I don't know.
I mean, the Salvation Army count as a thrift store. Yeah, I would say my only really good thrift store find and this just happened by chance, dude. So the Salvation Army that unfortunately closed, that me and my buddy used to go to, it was on like one of the main streets in our town, and 2 doors down from where the entrance is was like the loading dock. They just like had like a random garage door on the same block where trucks would pull in and pull out and people would drop stuff off. And we happened to walk past. Whenever I walk past, I was like, to see like what if I can like make out anything in there real quick. Yeah. And there was like one box right by the freaking door, like the garage gate door. And I saw like wires hanging out of it. And I'm like, oh, it was been a VCR box. I was like, let me just look at it, you know? And dude, it's on my Instagram. You have to do some scrolling to find it, but it was a TurboGrafx 16 with like Bonk's Adventure, or like at least like 15 games. There was the Turbo CD unit was there too. Dude, it was sick. And it kind of looked out in our favor too, because we had just happened to walk in and ask them like, hey, there's this box over there, you know, I want to buy it if you don't mind getting it for us. And a lot of times the workers there would be like, no, we didn't go through it yet, you know, we can't give that to you. But this particular day, the lady was like, yeah, cool, I'll go get it for you. Nice. And we were like, well, what do you want for it? And she was like, $15. I was like, oh my God. Sweet. Woo. Dude, so I think I just paid $15 and I just split the lot with my buddy. I was like, it's $15, whatever, I don't care. I took the console and he took most of the games, and it worked out because we actually found another TurboGrafx a little while later. So I let him have that and I took the games then. So it's kind of like, you know, balance out. Yeah, dude. At the same Salvation Army though, I just remembered I did find a Posse and Rocky 1 and 2 complete in box. Yeah, complete in box. Complete in box. And they were a little beat up. I mean, and dude, this is when the prices started rising, like in the thrift store. So like, instead of it being like a $5, $10, or $20 item, they were asking $100 for each one. And I mean, complete in box, like that's still a deal. I'm like, all right, whatever, fine, you got me, you know. But yeah, man, those are probably my 2 best thrift store finds, man. That's just kind of jogging my noggin there.
That's a hell of a find, dude. I just looked up Bonk's Adventure on TurboGrafx, and it looks like it's going for about $50-$60. $50, yeah. Complete, yeah. So that's
dude. What's Posse and Rocky going for? I think the second one, which is I forget which is the more valuable one. I don't know if it's 1 or 2.
Remind me, how do you spell Pocky?
I think it's Pocky. I think.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so damn, dude. All right, so the first one is going for loose around $137, complete around $315. The second one,
yeah, dude.
The second one, loose.
The second one's more money, right?
Loose is around $385. Complete is around $783.
My buddy had called me. I'll never forget it, dude. I was lying like in bed. I used to work 4 to 12 a lot, so it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Yeah. And I'm like in my room, just like relaxing. I just ate lunch, watching TV before I go to work. My friend's like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm like, "Nothing." He called me. I'm like, "Nothing. What's going on, man?" He's like, "Get down to the Salvation Army right now." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Just come right now. Bye." And I was like, "All right, something's up, you know." So I fly. Dude, I must have gotten there in like 10 minutes. I fucking flew there. And I walk in and I just see these complete in box and like Super Nintendo games, like 6 or 7 of them. Yeah. And he's like, "I'm taking number 2, but if you want number 1, you can have it. And anything else here." I was like, "Sweet, man. Like, thanks for calling me. Like, this is fucking awesome, you know?" Yeah. So that was a pretty cool day. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I want to have more moments like that, dude. I want to get back out there and find some treasures, man.
You know what? It's honestly, man, like it's fun to hunt, but it's really, really fun when you hunt with someone. If you have like a hunting buddy, you know. Yeah. You know, I mean, again, because of COVID, it's just I haven't hunted, period. Yeah. But it was cool, man. Like we'd go, you know, thrifting or check out that like flea market and we'd get like Wendy's afterwards, and then I'd go to work, you know, like it I miss it. You know, I can't
Yep.
wait for this to end so we can go hunting again.
Me too, dude. And I was gonna do the Highway 127 yard sale again last year. It's a
Yeah, you
massive
did that,
yard
what, two
sale.
years ago, was it?
Yeah, yeah, it goes all the way from Florida to Michigan, man, and just
Hmm.
yard sales just all up the highway. Giant flea markets set up in fields all over the place. And I was gonna do it last year, even with the virus. I was just gonna mask up and do it,
Yeah, yeah,
but they
yeah, yeah.
canceled it. But I think the highway
Ah.
yard sale is gonna happen this year, especially as the
Hmm.
vaccine gets out there. So if the highway yard sale happens this year, I'm doing it, dude. COVID be damned. Whenever I'm done, I'll go get tested. I'll get a rapid test, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I gotta do the highway yard sale, man, because it's so much fun, man. And I think this year what
Hmm.
I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive all day, stop at places, and whenever it
Hmm.
starts getting dark, grab a motel or something, grab a cheap Airbnb somewhere, go to
Yeah, that makes
sleep.
for a pretty cool video, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, wake up the next day, keep going, and then the last day I'll probably start heading back. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do something like that this year.
Nice.
See what I can
Yeah, that'd
find.
be cool, bro.
Dude, it's exhausting and it's in the middle of
Hmm.
August, so it's probably pretty
It's
damn
hot
hot.
as hell.
But man, it's so much fun. You will put so many miles in walking, especially if you stop at the places where it's just like a giant field that's been turned into a flea market. And dude, it's exhausting, but it's worth it, man, because I've found some pretty awesome stuff. Like the last time
How'd
that I
you find
went,
out about that, dude?
a buddy of mine told me about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and they've got a website and everything, man, that shows you like a map showing exactly where the route goes. And
Hmm.
the last time that I did it, I found a Magnavox Odyssey complete in box that had barely been used, and it had like 8 games that were also in practically mint condition. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
And I don't have any interest in a Magnavox Odyssey, but I got it for like
Yeah.
20 bucks, dude.
Yeah,
So
you got to take it at that
yeah,
price.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, man, I'm really wanting to do that again. But listen, I've got something fun planned for you, okay, in the
Oh
podcast.
man.
So
All right.
a couple of days ago,
Mm-hmm.
at the time of the recording of this podcast, a couple of days ago, I did a special episode where I had 2 YouTube channels on the show, Do You Nerd and Retro Rivals. There are a couple of YouTube channels that are ran by a married couple. Each one is a married couple.
Okay.
And I pitted them against each other in a video game trivia challenge that I created. I did not come up with, I want to say this, I didn't come up with the questions. I found the questions online on various websites. But um, so I want to let you play a few rounds of this trivia game because um, you know, by the time this podcast comes out, that episode will be out with the trivia game.
Okay.
But obviously you will not have had a chance to see it and see the questions. So these are all going to be fresh for you. People watching this podcast may have already seen the trivia episode, and that's fine. But I want to see how you do, man. I want to see how you do. So
I'm nervous, man.
no, you'll do fine. So the first round is multiple choice. Okay.
Okay.
There's 10 questions. Each question has 6 choices. At least one of the choices of the 6 is going to be obvious that it's not a right answer. So really, there's only 5 choices. Okay.
Hmm.
So let's see how you do. As a matter of fact, I'll just see, we'll see what kind of score you get between the 2 rounds. So,
Dude, it's gonna be so bad. Shit.
hey, you might do better than you think, man. So each question in round 1 is worth 100 points each. All right. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
What is the best-selling game of all time? Is it Grand Theft Auto 5, Tetris, Wii Sports, Minecraft, Superman 64, or Pokemon Red and Blue?
I'm gonna go with Tetris.
That is a good guess, but the correct answer is Minecraft.
Really?
Yep,
Wow.
Minecraft is the best-selling game of all time
Oh
by
man.
quite a lot, too.
Really?
Yep,
Shit.
yep, by
Wow, I
quite
would
a
have
lot.
thought that.
But that was a good guess. That was a good guess, man. All right, so the next question.
Hmm.
What's the best-selling console of all time? Is it the PlayStation 2, the Nintendo Wii, the Nintendo DS family, which would include all the different DSs, the PlayStation 4, the Game Boy Color, or the Virtual Boy?
I'm gonna go with PS2.
PS2, and that is the correct answer.
Oh yeah.
So that's 100 points. Awesome. All right, next question. What part of the world brings in the most revenue in gaming? Is it the United States, Europe, China, Antarctica, Canada, or Japan?
Japan.
Okay. That is incorrect. The correct
Ooh.
answer is China.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just because China, the sheer amount of people that China has, and I think mobile
Yeah, that
gaming,
makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, I think mobile gaming is really popular in China, so they probably bring in a shitload of revenue with mobile gaming. All right,
Right.
so next question. What game character did Robin Williams name his daughter after? Princess Peach, Tifa Lockhart, Princess Zelda, Waluigi, Laura Croft, or Samus Aran?
I have zero clue, man.
Take a good guess.
I'm gonna guess E.
That is a good guess because that is the correct answer. He named his daughter Zelda after the Legend of Zelda.
Okay. All
Awesome.
right. Sweet.
Next question. Which U.S. president said no to voicing the president in Fallout 3? Was it Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Donald Trump, Abraham Lincoln, or George H.W. Bush?
Oh, well, I got a hunch it might be E. No, I'm playing. Fallout 3. If we're going just by roundabout of when the game came out, dude, we got like lifelines here. Is this like Millionaire?
Nope.
Can we do like 50-50? Oh, damn it.
No lifelines.
I'm gonna go. My gut's telling me A, but I'm gonna go with B.
That is the correct answer. Good job.
Shit, there it is.
Awesome. Next question. What video game movie grossed the highest in theaters? Was it Super Mario Bros., Prince of Persia, Warcraft, Rampage, Angry Birds movie, or Detective Pikachu?
Well, I know A is definitely not the case. It was a mega flop.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess F.
That's a good guess because it's the second.
Right, though.
It's number
Yeah.
2, the second highest
Probably
grossing
Angry
movie.
Birds or something. I don't know.
Correct answer is Warcraft.
Oh.
Surprisingly, I didn't know that until I found this question. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
highest
Shit.
grossing. I think it did. It didn't do too good in the U.S. I don't think, but it did really good in other countries. Shit. Next question. What is the Sega Master System called in Japan? The Sega Master Console, the Sega SG-1000, the Sega Mark System, the Sega Dreamcast 360, the Sega Challenger, or the Sega Mark III?
Oh man, I know it's C or F. I'm gonna go with F. I think F.
You sure you don't want to go with D? That is the correct answer, man. Congrats. You know what? I just realized I haven't been keeping up with your score. It doesn't matter. All right, next question. How many different shapes of blocks are there in Tetris? Is it 5, 8, 9, 7, 6, or 69,420?
I'm gonna try to just talk this one out, if you don't mind.
Talk it out, man.
So you got the straight one.
Yep.
Then you have the two L shapes.
2, 3,
and then the square,
4,
and then the weird like what the hell, like the Space Invaders looking shooting things. That's 5.
Okay.
And then you have the zigzag. I'm gonna say 7.
Okay. That is the correct answer.
There it is.
Awesome job, man. Next question is, what is the first game console to be used with a TV?
Ooh.
Is it the Atari 2600, the Fairchild Channel F, the PlayStation 5, the ColecoVision, the Intellivision, or is it the Magnavox Odyssey?
I'm going to say C. I could be wrong, but I feel C.
That is a good guess, but the correct answer is the Magnavox Odyssey.
Touché.
And the final multiple choice question is, what was Mario's first profession? Was it plumber, carpenter, electrician, porn star, truck driver, or brick mason?
He's a plumber from Brooklyn, bro. Hey.
So you're gonna be mad. So plumber is actually not Mario's first profession.
Really?
Mario's first profession is carpenter. I
No
believe it.
fucking way. Are
Yeah,
you serious?
I'm pretty sure in the Donkey Kong game he was a carpenter, not a plumber.
Really?
I think so. Yep. Yep.
Wow, my whole life is a lie, dude.
Yep.
I just read my daughter a book and it was like Mario and Luigi are plumbers from Brooklyn. I was like, shit.
Yep.
Damn.
All right.
Wow.
So hey, you did
That's pretty
good.
cool, man. That's a tricky one. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So you did good on round one, man. You did good. Let's see how many questions you get right. You got. Let's see.
Not many. Probably
You
like
didn't get
three or
that one
four.
right. Didn't get that one. You got that one. So that's one. You got that one. So that's two. Didn't get that one. You got that one. So three. You got that one. Four. Didn't get that one. You got that one. Five. You didn't get that one. So you got 5 out of 10. So
Not bad. I'll take it.
you would be sitting at 500 points if you were playing the game. All right.
Okay.
So round two is a little bit easier because it's all true or false questions. So you got a 50-50 chance no matter what. All right.
Right.
You'll get bonus points. You'll get 50 bonus points if you can tell me why. If the answer is false, you'll get bonus points if you can tell me why it's false. If you can explain to me why it's false. All right. So, first question. Jaleel White, who played Steve Urkel in Family Matters, also voiced Sonic in the animated series.
True.
That was quick.
Yeah.
That is correct. Awesome job. Let's see. So that's going to be 50 points for that. All right. So next question is, the 4 Pac-Man ghosts were called Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Stinky.
Damn it, bro. Blinky, Pinky, Inky. I'm gonna. It's false. It's not stinky, but it's something else, bro.
That is correct. Let me actually bump this up here like this. All right, so that's right, but can you tell me why it's false?
It's not stinky. It's.
Do you know what?
It's dot. No, not dot. It's like the one that it doesn't rhyme with the rest. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't rhyme with the rest. It's something like random, like.
Yep. You're right.
Dude, I'm like
it's
flirting
Clyde.
with it.
Clyde.
Yeah.
Yep, Clyde.
Yeah.
But you got the question right, so that's another 50 points.
Sweet.
Next question. The immensely popular Battle Royale game Fortnite was first released in 2016. True or false?
I don't think so. Wait, actually, it's 2021 now. Shit, bro. I guess true.
Should have went with your gut, man. Correct answer is false. It was released in 2017.
Yeah. I'm like, it seems like not too long ago, but then I'm like, wait, it is a long time ago now. Shit.
Next question. In the game series Metroid, the alien race of Samus Aran's adopted parents was called the Chozo. True or false?
I have no clue, dude. I literally I've played maybe an hour of Metroid in my entire life.
50-50 chance, man.
What did I pick last? I picked what? True or false last question? Do the opposite.
You picked true.
All right, so we'll go false.
Correct answer is true.
That did not work.
Next question. Wario has made an appearance in every single Mario Party game. True or false? That's a tough one.
Let me think. I'm gonna say false. I don't know why.
That's right. You got it. So do you know which Mario Party game he did not appear in?
Maybe one of the Game Boy Advance ones. I'm assuming it, has less space for characters. I don't know which one.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take that. Mario Party Advance.
I'll take it. I mean, the logical thinking is there.
Yeah, that was good. That was good logic, man. All right, next question. In 2018, the World Health Organization classified gaming disorder as a mental health condition.
I think that's true. I don't know about the year, but I know that did happen.
Yep.
I'm just going to say true.
Yep, you got it. That is true. All right, so next question. The Space Invaders franchise has generated over $1 billion in revenue since the 1970s.
I would say that's true.
You got it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Next question. The Star Fox universe takes place in the Lilat star system. True or false?
So my favorite Star Fox game is the Super Nintendo one, and I never really paid attention to any shit besides shooting the friggin' aliens. I'm gonna say false. I don't remember that being. I know there's a map in the beginning of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's been so long. I don't recall seeing that name there, so I'm just gonna say false.
Correct answer is true. Next question. The highest level a player can reach in Pac-Man is level 258. True or false?
I'm gonna say false. Doesn't it just keep on going?
You got
forever?
it. So what is the max level?
I think it just keeps going, bro. I don't think it ever ends.
Nope, there's a max level.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one. The max level is 256.
Oh shit, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
258, 256.
Yep.
Tricky.
Next question. The accessory you used to connect two Game Boys together was called the Link Boy cable.
False.
That's right. So what is it actually called?
Isn't it like the Game Boy Link cable?
I'll take
not Link Boy. Yeah,
I'll take that answer. Game Link cable.
Link.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll take that. So
I guess it was always called the Link cable, you know?
Yeah, right. Link cable for short. Yep. Next question. The original prototype for the PlayStation was designed by Sony in collaboration with Nintendo.
True.
Yep. You got it. See, you're doing better than you thought you would, man.
Yeah, man. Even a beer in.
Next question. The character Knuckles.
That's true. You didn't even got to read it.
No hesitation, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. You got it. Damn. He was just like, yep, that's true. I only read 2 words, and you're like, yep.
Yeah, like Knuckles and Shindo.
Yep.
Or whatever, however you say it. I don't even know.
I don't either, dude.
Yeah.
Next question. In the original arcade game Donkey Kong, Mario is trying to save Princess Peach from Donkey Kong in each level. True or false?
Oh, it's not Peach. It's one of the other princesses. I don't know. Toadstool? I don't know who the hell it is. It's not Peach.
Pauline.
There you go.
But you got 50 points for that. Awesome. Next question is the Panasonic
This is fun,
3DO.
Man. Shit.
You like it?
Yeah.
The Panasonic 3DO was the first console to have a CD-ROM drive built into it. True.
Oh, dude, man, that's freaking tough. It's just the time frame that was released.
Yep.
It's like you have that, you have the Sega CD. I am going to say true.
Okay.
But it's like a 50-50, but like the Sega CD, I don't know.
You got it, man. You got it.
Yeah.
That is true. Next question. The original game designer of Tetris was an artificial intelligence researcher from Russia. True or false?
I don't think he was an artificial intelligence researcher, so I'm going to say false. I know he was obviously from Russia. I watched a documentary on that, but I don't think it was I mean, I could be wrong. Who knows? It's just false.
Correct answer is true.
Really?
Yep, he was an AI researcher.
That's pretty cool. Shit.
Next question. The Grand Theft Auto video game franchise has accumulated over $1 billion in lawsuits. True or false?
I mean, probably true.
That's right. That's a lot of lawsuits, and they can afford to pay for them, too.
For sure.
Next question. Steve Wozniak, who is Apple's co-founder, his favorite game was Frogger. True or false?
I mean, I don't even know what it would be if it wasn't it. So I'm just gonna say true.
Okay. Correct answer is false. His favorite game was Tetris.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn.
Next question. The max number of rupees you can hold in The Legend of Zelda on NES is 275. True or false?
I don't know. I've never had that many rupees in my bag in the NES Zelda game. Shit. No, I'm just gonna say true.
Correct answer is false, and the number of
Dude, these are
rupees.
getting progressively harder.
Yeah, yeah, some of them do. Some of them do. Correct number of rupees is 255.
Okay.
Next question. The original title for Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube was Reptile Planet. True or false?
For Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube, man, this is a you question. Damn. I don't know. False.
That's right. Do you know what the original title actually was?
I have no clue, dude.
Dinosaur Planet.
Okay.
So that's
The
50
more you
points.
know.
The more you know. Next question. Actually, this is the last true or false question.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII was originally going to be released on the Nintendo 64. True or false?
I am gonna say true.
That's right. That is correct.
There it is.
And I think the reason that it did not release on the Nintendo 64 is because the cartridge. I don't think the game was able to work on a cartridge. All right, so let me stop sharing my screen for just a second. Since this went pretty fast, I'll let you play the other two rounds too, because they're pretty fun as well. So let me just.
Sweet. Yeah, this is really cool, man.
Yeah, I think you're gonna like these next two rounds, man. Let me just clear out the answers real quick. Clear that out. So this next round is completely different. How it's going to work is there's 8 levels. The first 2 levels is going to be, well, let me take a step back. In each level, you're going to get 3 hints, 1 hint at a time, and you're going to be trying to guess the game based on the hints. Okay.
All right.
If you guess the game on the first hint, you'll get 200 points. If you guess the game on the second hint, you'll get 100 points. And if you guess the game on the third hint, you'll get 50 points. You should be able to guess the game on the third hint. The third hint is definitely the easiest one.
Gotcha.
And each game will also be from a specific decade. So there's going to be games from the 90s. No. The games from the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s are going to be your 4 decades. So let me just make sure I have all the answers cleared out. Yep. All right, so let me share my screen again. All right, can you see?
Do it. Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So the first game was released in 1988. All right, and your first hint is this game is known for its difficulty, but also known for its cinematic cutscenes and smooth controls and gameplay.
1988. No clue. Keep going.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can. I mean, you can guess. You can take a guess.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to the next hint. This game was released on a Nintendo console and was the first in the series.
I mean, I was gonna say Zelda. I was thinking the NES, but probably not. It's not Zelda, is it?
Let me say this. It was the first in a trilogy on the NES.
A trilogy.
Go back and read the first hint again, too.
Oh, dude, it's not Mario, is it? No,
Nope.
That was way earlier than 88.
Nope.
Not Ninja Gaiden, is it? No.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. That is the answer.
Oh, shit.
It is Ninja Gaiden.
Oh,
All
damn.
right, so we'll
All
say
right.
so you got it on the second hint, so that is 100 points. All right, so the next one. This game was released in 1989 in Japan and 1990 in North America.
Okay.
First hint. This popular side-scrolling platformer is rare and expensive and was first released on a console that is also rare and expensive. That's kind of a tough hint. That could be a lot of things.
In 1989 and 1990.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Twin Famicom, right? Is it like Mario 2? That's like really, really fucking difficult? No.
Nope.
Um,
The biggest hint here is that it was first released on a console that's rare and expensive.
is it you can't answer questions, right?
I'm not supposed to technically. No.
Yeah.
You want to go to the next hint?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You'll probably get it with this hint. This game has a prehistoric theme.
Oh, dude. Turtles in Time.
No.
No? Really?
Nope. Think about it.
Damn, bro.
We talked about this game earlier.
Tonight?
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
Side-scrolling platformer.
Think about what we've talked about tonight. What games we've talked about.
Damn, dude, this is tough.
You're gonna kick yourself. Do you want the
Man.
last hint, or you want to think about it?
Prehistoric theme. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Shit, dude. Whatever. Go to the last hint.
All right, you're gonna be mad at yourself, but here we go.
It's cool.
In this game, you play as a cave boy who uses his large head to attack enemies.
Oh, dude.
So what is it?
Fucking bonks. Oh, man.
Yep, Bonk's Adventure on the TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah,
All right, so-
bro. We did talk about that quite a bit.
Yep. That's okay, man. You've had a long day today, so it's all good. All right, next we are jumping into the 90s, and this game was released in 1992.
Good year. All
First
right.
hint is it is part of a popular franchise, and it's a sequel. It was also a departure from the series along with its predecessor. So it was a sequel, it was a departure from the series, part of a popular series, but also the game that came before it was kind of a departure as well.
92. It's not Turtles in Time, right?
Nope.
It's not Mario 2. No, that was earlier.
Yeah, that was earlier.
Is it Mario 2? Yeah.
You talking about
no.
on the NES?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was earlier.
No, it was. Yeah. I'm just spitballing. Part of a popular franchise and the sequel. I'm gonna say maybe a Zelda game. Well, is it Link to the Past?
Nope.
No. Go to the next one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hard to get them on the first hint. It's by
Okay.
design. All right, but maybe you might get it on this one. Let's see. This game received critical acclaim and sold around 11 million copies, and it was released on the Game Boy.
All right, so now we're narrowing it down. On the Game Boy. Link's Awakening? No.
Mm-mm.
Why is Zelda in my head? Shit. In 1992 on the Game Boy. And it's a sequel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a sequel to another game that was released on the Game Boy.
Okay. Damn, dude. This is tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but you'll be mad at yourself when you see the answer. You want the third hint? There's no shame in it, man. There's no shame in it.
Yeah, dude. You
All
guys
right.
go for it.
Let's do
Whatever.
it. Third hint is, in this game, you fight an evil and greedy fat man with a mustache at the end. If you haven't beat this game, you may not know that you fight this.
I mean, now it just sounds like Sonic.
I mean, it does sound like
Which
Sonic.
is obviously not the answer,
right?
But, you know, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
All right, you ready to kick yourself?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The answer is Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
See, dude, man, I know that was like Wario's first appearance, and I did think about that, but
Yep.
I would have never.
That was still
Like
kind of
hidden
a
in plain
tough one.
sight, you know?
Yeah. All right, next one. We're also in the 90s, and this game was released in 1997.
All right, this is good.
Yep. First hint is this was a genre-defining game that was incredibly popular, especially when playing multiplayer. You got it on the first hint, son. GoldenEye 007. Hell yeah. Let's see. So you got 50 on the last one. You got 200 on this one.
It makes up for it now. I'm not too bad anymore.
Yeah,
Good.
nice. That was awesome. All right, so next one. Now we're in the 2000s. This game was released in 2007. First hint is this space game is part of a large franchise, and it was a departure in the series, but also considered one of the best.
Is it a Metroid game on? No, it's not a Metroid game, right?
Nope.
No, 2007. A space game in 2007. See, I want to say, isn't there like a Star Fox game that was nothing like the other ones? That's on the Cube, though. This is Wii time.
Right. This would be Wii time.
Yeah, This would be Wii time.
Yep.
I guess go to the next one.
Okay. Next hint is it featured multiple planets and a ton of very unique gameplay mechanics, as well as incredible orchestrated music.
I did nothing. Shit.
You'll get it on the third one.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Definitely.
Oh man.
Definitely. If you don't get it on the third one, I'm gonna end the podcast.
Oh, well, this is a lot of pressure now, man. Shit. All right, I'm ready to.
All right, here we go.
To not be friends anymore.
No, you'll get it, man. You'll get it. The goal of this game is to defeat a giant dinosaur and collect 120 power stars.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude! It's fucking the Mario. I didn't have a Wii, but the fucking this Odyssey. Is it Odyssey? No, it's not. No, Odyssey's on the Switch.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Come on, Karl.
It's on the fucking trilogy, bro. Jesus
Come on,
Christ,
Karl.
Man. Oh my God.
I
see the cover in my head.
It had a sequel. It takes place in space.
Oh my God, Galaxy, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Damn it, dude. So many.
All right. Next one. We're still in the 2000s. This game was also released in 2007.
All right.
First hint is this game was the start of a trilogy that is now beloved, and it featured a very dark and creepy atmosphere.
The start of a trilogy.
Yep. And it's not a horror game, but it did feature a dark and creepy atmosphere. And this is a beloved trilogy. Very popular trilogy.
It's not Fear, right? No, it's not Fear.
Nope.
These are tough. These are good questions, man. You made these yourself?
These I did make. Yeah, these I did make.
Pretty good.
In this round.
Dark and creepy atmosphere. I don't know.
Okay.
2007. I don't know. Next one.
Next one. This game takes place in the 1960s, and it features a dystopian morality-based storyline. Still tricky.
Yeah, it's just tough. 2007.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't even know I don't even know if you've played this game.
Is it on the? Is there a remake on the Switch? No.
Not a remake. not a remake, but maybe a
Remastered.
re-release.
Yeah, dude. I know it. L.A. Noir.
No, but that was a good
No.
guess. That was a good guess.
Shit.
That was yeah. I mean, that was a really good guess.
It's not really dark and creepy.
I think you'll get it on the third hint.
Yeah, let's just go 3. Whatever.
All right. Final hint. This game was a first-person shooter and took place in a large underwater city called Rapture.
No clue.
Oh man,
First,
really?
FPS in 2007.
You may not have ever played this game. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about it. So
I mean, it's not. Gears was 2006, and this doesn't take place underwater.
that was a third-person shooter.
Dude, if this is a PS3 game, I'm so fucked because I was just a 360 guy.
It came out on the 360.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, no, it's not the 1960s though.
You might be shocked when you hear the answer.
I don't know.
The answer is shocking.
Go for it. Shocking?
You're not picking up
Really?
on my hints.
No, dude.
BioShock.
BioShock. Yeah, see, I've never really played BioShock.
You need to play
I have it on.
You need
Is
to
that
play
on the
BioShock.
Switch? I have it on the Switch. I purchased it. I just don't freaking have it.
The whole trilogy is, man, and dude, so good. Those games are incredible.
Damn, bro. I got that one. I got what's the other game that came out right around the same time?
Borderlands.
Yeah,
Collection,
I've been playing Borderlands instead. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now we're moving on to the 2010s, and this game was released in 2015, so not too long ago. First hints. This game is incredibly epic and features an incredible story full of choices you must make that impact the game.
I guess it's a Telltale game. It's not Batman, is it?
Nope, not a Telltale game.
Really?
Yep.
It sounds like every video game. I don't know. Shit. Go to the next one.
Okay. In this game, you wield unique magic and fight monsters, and it features a few sex scenes.
2015?
More than a few sex scenes, actually.
I don't know what it is, but damn, I wish I did. Shit.
It's a good game. It's a really good game.
2015. Shit, bro. I don't know.
And it did actually make it to the Switch too, and it shocked a lot of people. Yep, shocked a lot of people that it was able to run on the Switch and look as good as it did and run as good as it did.
Wait a minute. Oh man.
I've said too much.
I mean, it was released in 2015 though.
Originally released in 2015. Yeah.
That's not what I'm thinking. Then can't be what it is. But if it's on the Switch, let me
call it out, man. Just start naming some games out if they pop into your head.
On the Switch. And this is something like you can just get at Best Buy or wherever on the Switch. It's not like it's like a limited run game.
Correct.
You
want the last hint?
Hang on. Wait. Monsters. I guess go with the last hint.
Okay.
I suck at these ones, man. Shit, I like the other ones better.
Listen, dude, these are tough. I mean, the people that played this game a few days ago struggled with these too. So I think I made them a little too hard. All right, here we go. Last hint. This game is based on a fantasy book series and spawned a show on Netflix.
Oh. Dude,
It's on the tip of your tongue, ain't it?
2015. 2015 is throwing me off, dude.
It's part of a trilogy of games.
It's not Devil May Cry.
Nope. It was the third game in the trilogy, the most recent one.
On Netflix. I feel like
It's fantasy.
I remember when this came out and everyone was talking about it. I don't remember what it was though, man. The Netflix thing came out like recently, like within the last like year and a half, I think.
Yep. It did.
I just don't remember what the fuck the game was. Oh, dude. God,
You want to throw in the towel?
this is tough. No, not yet. Not yet, man. I'm gonna kick myself when I do throw in the towel, though.
Probably. You probably will.
Yeah. I feel like I watched it too, man. I think I started it. Yeah, I'm throwing it in, bro. I don't know.
Okay. No problem, man. No problem. The answer is, here we go. You ready? The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
All right. Here's the last question in this round. We're still in the 2010s. This game was released in 2011. And this one might be the hardest one. It just
No,
depends.
it's not really good. Damn
Well,
it.
no. This one's either going to be the hardest one or the easiest one. It's
Okay.
all going to depend on if you have experience with this game or what you know about this game. So here we go. In this game, you explore a large sandbox world, build structures, fight monsters, and craft all sorts of stuff. And it's not Minecraft.
I was, damn it, bro. Shit. I'm like, oh, it's easy. No, damn it.
Not that easy.
Sandbox world, build structures, fight monsters. 2011.
And it's one of my favorite games of all time.
Really?
Yep. Yep. And it's also one of the best-selling games of all time, too.
And it's not Minecraft.
Nope. It's the 17th best-selling game of all time.
Wow.
Which I didn't find out till the other day, and I was pretty shocked. You might get it on the second hint. First hint.
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Right.
Go to the second one.
Here we go. It has a very retro style to it, but with plenty of modern features and gameplay mechanics, and it was released on almost every console since its release.
How do I not know about it? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's been released on pretty much everything since it came out. Even cell phones. But cell phone version
Roblox?
sucks.
It's not Roblox, is it?
Dude, do you think Roblox would be one of my favorite games of all time?
No. Dude, I don't know, man. Shit. But now I feel like I should know it.
I mean, it's not a game. I mean, even though it's a really popular game, a lot of people in our community overlook it for some reason. Probably because they think it's too much. Probably because they think it's like Minecraft. I don't know. Ready for that last hint?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Some people call it a 2D ripoff of Minecraft. It is highly praised and one of the best-selling games of all time.
I don't know. I'm just, damn it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how much you know about this game, so this one was a tough one. The answer is Terraria.
You know what, man? Look, in retrospect, I can see now. I know, like, yeah, like that literally is like on every single freaking console.
Yep.
And it is like a 2D Minecraft, but
yep.
I don't know. I would have never got it.
All right, so I'm gonna let you do the next round too, since we're still doing good on time. So let's do that real quick.
Man. Right,
because
cool.
this round I think you're really gonna like. It's very interesting. And I did not come up with these on my own. I got these from, I think, an article on gamesradar.com. So let me just clear out the answers real quick.
Yes, sir.
So how this round is going to work is you're going to be given a very badly described video game, and you have to try to figure out what the game is. It's just going to be a single description. And I might give you hints, you know, depending on how much you're struggling. But yeah, so it's going to be a very bad description of a game, and you just have to try to guess what the game is. Some of them are going to be super easy. Some of them are going to be hard. It just depends. It just depends on how much you know about the particular game, I guess.
All right.
Almost done.
How many are there?
There are 15.
Okay.
And
cool.
We'll move through these pretty quick.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Start the screen share. Okay, so can you see?
Yes.
All right, here we go. The first one, and some of these are kind of funny too. Gymnastic 50-something dons black spandex outfit and chokes men.
Um.
And I'm gonna put you on a time limit too.
Yeah. Oh man. See, this is tricky because now I can't. It's really badly described.
Yeah,
So I
right.
mean,
Exactly.
it could be a gymnastic 50 something. It could be a not gymnastic 50 something. I mean, oh, dude, Metal Gear Solid.
That's a good guess, but not the
Really,
right
that's not
answer.
it.
Nope. Think about a game where
Ah, come on,
the
shit.
character wears all black. You're on the right track with Metal Gear Solid because
Damn,
it is a
I
stealth
thought
game.
that was it. Shit.
It is a stealth game series.
Oh, dude. Splinter
Yep, that is right.
There it is.
All right, next one. Grizzled killer escorts vulnerable girl through disorderly garden center.
Oh man, wow, grizzled killer.
And this is also one of my favorite games of all time.
Shit. Garden center. I don't know.
The answer is
One of your favorite games of all time.
The
Well, yeah,
Last of
I
Us.
never. I mean, yeah, no, I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, next one. Mutant marsupial kills dozens of animals in order to punish reckless scientists for harming animals.
Oh, damn.
You should be able to get this one pretty easily.
Mutant marsupial. Damn, bro. I wish I
You're,
didn't fucking drink this.
dude, if you don't get this, you're gonna be pissed at yourself.
Mutant marsupial. Dozens of animals in order to punish reckless scientists. Uh, it's not like Sonic, is it?
No, I don't think a hedgehog is a marsupial.
No, no, dude. I mean, badly described, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
right.
Um,
You're gonna be mad, dude.
that's part of the fun, right?
Yup.
Fuck it. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Crash Bandicoot. You see it
yeah,
now? Yep.
yeah.
Crash Bandicoot. All
Yeah.
right. Next one. Space age sailor goes from port to port seeking out desperate ladies slash men slash blue things with whom to dock his ship.
um, uh, dude, this is tough, bro. Shit.
Yeah, this one could be tough potentially.
Space age. I got the first one, and now it's like all downhill from there. Goes from port to port. Not Portal.
Nope.
No. Blue thing. That's like the kicker right there. Blue things with whom to dock his shit. Oh,
That
dude, Star Fox.
nope.
No.
Think about this pervertedly, and then maybe you'll get it. Again, though, I don't know if you've played this game series or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Go. I don't know. Let
Okay.
me save my time for something more close.
The answer is Mass Effect.
Yeah, I never played that.
Yeah, I played the first game some, but never did beat it. All right, next question. Or next badly described game.
Mhm.
Highly suggestible tourist murders swaths of addicts in a swanky undersea fishbowl.
Undersea fishbowl.
And I'll give you a hint. We had a question earlier about this same game.
Damn it, bro. How did I answer that?
This one's kind of a tough one.
You know, it's whatever the underwater thing from before was. Oh man.
You don't remember it?
No.
BioShock.
Yeah.
All right, so next one. Someone really good at parkour attempts to outrun a group of people who are also really good at parkour. And this one might be tough because it's kind of a niche game. It's kind of obscure.
Manhunt?
Nope. This is a game that I don't hear people talk about very often.
Really good at parkour. I don't know. This is tough, bro. These are hard, man.
Yeah, these are. Mirror's Edge.
My friend was obsessed with that game,
Oh, really?
and I never played it. Yeah.
Next question. An anthropomorphic dinosaur attempts to murder 2 Italians before passing the whole thing off as a car accident.
Wow.
Think you got to think outside the box on this one, man. There's some key words in that hint that should tell you the answer.
It's got to be a Mario game. 2 Italians. And Mario Kart? I
Yep.
mean, I don't know which one.
Yep. Just, yeah, any is fine. So Mario Kart. Yep, you got it.
All right.
Next one. A race of moronic humanoids requires round-the-clock care. You are their caregiver. This one's kind of tough too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
Shit, bro.
this one, I don't think I would have got this one, man. It's pretty tough. The Sims.
Wow, dude. Damn. Shit.
A distraught adrenaline junkie attempts to will himself off a cliff. Sadly, all of the available edges are curved upwards.
Sonic?
Nope. That's a good guess, though. That is a good guess. This is a game series that you absolutely love. I'm pretty sure it's like one of your favorites. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, Tony Hawk.
Yep, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Am I right about that? It's one of your favorites?
100%.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next one. Animal cult conspires to keep local human as wage slave.
What the fuck? Wow. Turok? I don't know. I have no idea.
This is a really popular game series, man.
Yeah?
Yep. A new game came out in this series last year.
Animal Crossing?
Yep. Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Next one. A group of god-awful actors vie for the worst performance award while staying at a local mansion.
Luigi's Mansion?
It's a good guess, but nope.
It's not, what the fuck is it called? Hang on, wait. It's not Resident Evil. I'm thinking of Mansion.
Nope,
Yeah?
you're right. Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil game.
Sweet.
The voice acting in that game was, it was rough. Next one. Bloodthirsty teens force local wildlife into servitude, conduct animal fight club. You know this one.
Bloodthirsty teens. Forced to get cool.
Don't overthink it, man. Animal Fight Club.
Right. Oh, Pokemon.
Yep. Yep. You got it.
Yeah, you could definitely overthink that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. An ambitious prince crushes hordes of humans into a writhing nightmare ball in order to impress his father. I would never get this one.
Not Dragon Ball Z anything, is it?
Nope. This is another obscure game.
Prince of Persia? No.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. His father.
I would never get this one, man. This one's tough. I know the game, but I would never have gotten it from that.
Nothing Star Wars like, right?
Nope.
No. I don't know.
It is Katamari Damacy.
Yeah, we never got that. Shit.
Yeah. Next, a convicted killer takes a young girl on a hugely dangerous hike.
I feel like I should know this. A hugely dangerous hike. Hike.
This one is kind of tough.
I don't know.
It is The Walking Dead, the Telltale game.
Shit. I started playing that on the Vita, but I never got around to really sinking time into it.
And here's the last one. Here we go. This one's tough. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Unstoppable super soldier escorts lunatic AI to humanity's most vulnerable hotspots.
Halo?
Yep. See, I knew you'd get that one immediately. Awesome job, man. Awesome job. You did good.
That was tough, bro. That was hard.
Good. You did good. Well, listen, man, I know you got to get off here in a few minutes, but I really appreciate you coming on the podcast. I hope you enjoyed doing some video game trivia, man.
Hell yeah, man. That was a blast.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything you want to say before we close out the podcast?
Nah, dude, I really enjoyed it, man. This was really fun. Yeah. I would definitely love to do this again, especially with the trivia. That was pretty cool. A nice, really fun twist.
Yep.
I don't know as much modern games that I thought I did. Shit. It happens. But yeah, man, no, dude, thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll cook up a new set of questions, and maybe I'll make it more retro themed, and I'll get you and maybe somebody else and pitch you two against each other.
That'd be sweet. Hell yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Bring it on, bro. Let's do it.
And when I do these trivia games, the winner gets a prize too. So the winner of the one we did the other day, they got a prize for winning. So
that's cool. Yeah, cool. Man, I'm down.
Well, man, thanks again for coming on the podcast. Everybody listening, if you're on Instagram, go follow RetroGamingZone on Instagram. I'll leave his Instagram handle in the description down below. Go check that out. And, dude, hope you have a good rest of the evening, man. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you soon.
Absolutely, man.
Later, man.